break out and blood toucheth blood. Remember, every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message with Gospel in the Bones Ministry, right here on the street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Are you searching for answers to life's questions? Those things that disturb and concern you the most? Why all the wickedness? Why the suffering in the world? Will it end? Who is responsible? Well, if so, join us right here on The Street 91.9 FM every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. with Brother Samuel Gooding and Roland White, where we open the Bible and find answers to all these things and more. For it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
Playway Parang Payday is the order to win more money for your dollar.
The Playway Parang Payday Draw is the way to win more money for Christmas. If a white ball calls, it's removed from the machine, and when the Parang ball calls, you win 28 to 1 on the base, plus bigger mega mix payouts. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Bigger payouts with Playway.
A Trini Christmas is the best when Lion Bran in the mix. Lion Bran's self-rising flour or baking powder brings convenience to the kitchen, so the work to make the food is easier and quicker. And for Trinbagonians, that makes the mix merrier, because we get more time to line while we putting away the place or painting the steps. With Lion Bran mixes, your black cake, banana bread, and sweet bread eaten just like Grand Yun. So grab your Lion Bran this Christmas, because our mixes make it merry. Lion Bran, the power behind our great taste traditions.
It's not just a loan, it's an all-access pass to wallet season. Yeah, yeah, your season is secured with decent credit union. Yeah, yeah.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Alloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Straight victory. Better stop.
Bethesda, Leketo. The TPP family will be at Golden Lane Junction, Saturday, 13 December at 6 p.m. Come hear your candidate, Sarisha Hackett. She is firm, she is fearless, and fueled by passion for people. Alongside her, the political leader of the Tobago People's Party and the Honorable Chief Secretary, Mr. Fali Chavez Augustine. United we stand. Saturday, 13 December, 6 p.m. at Golden Lane Junction. The anchor holds. Tobago People's Party, anchored in truth, rising with you.
Who we want, Zia? Who we need? Zia?
youth, we need a real view. Tell the opposition 1Z and never 2. Boom, boom, boom. 1Z and never 2. Boom, boom, boom.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday
from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
The world #1 Calypso dance, Kaiser Showcase presents Rhythm of the Sea, where the rhythm meets the wave on board the Embassy Yacht on Friday, 30th January 2026. Boarding at Kings Wharf, San Fernando from 7 p.m. and sailing at 8 p.m. sharp. Featuring the ladies DJ, Dr. Ross and Sugar Ray. Early bird tickets $200. General admission $250. Tickets available at Roast and Toast Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Number 86 Superior Street, San Fernando. Attendees by the park, Tuco South Central Zone Office, mezzanine floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from Tuco South executive members. For more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss out on the first ever Calypso tent on the high seas. Everybody, Kaiso Showcase, Rhythm of the Sea.
Everybody dreaming of that next winning step. From running a food truck, serving meals on the go, to a whole food chain where your brand start to grow. From staycation, long weekend, same beach, same view, to global destination, first class, brand new. A personal trainer, counting reps on the floor, to be at Jimona, your name on the door. From giving a little heart in the right spot, to donating hundreds to help a whole lot. When you play Lotto Plus, your dreams expanding. Take it to the next level when you start playing. Remember, winners always play Lotto Plus.
Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
And we are back. Glimmer and glow with the best deals on eyewear at Quartz Optical. Get up to 60% off lenses, plus get more with a free frame on credit purchases 18 months and over. Wear your favorite brands like Oakley, Ralph Lauren, Ray-Ban, Guess, and more. Get our right fit guarantee within the first 60 days after purchase. We offer single vision, progressive, anti-reflective, and much more. Plus, with Quartz Ready Finance, you can sparkle in that new frame today and pay us in February 2026. Book your free eye examination appointment online at quartzoptical.com. Walk-ins also welcome. Only at Quartz Optical. value you can see. Offer ends December the 15th, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Don't miss the last day of our Santa's Super Savings Sale event at Courts. That one's a tongue twister. Today only, get up to 40% off select TVs like the TCL 55-inch 4K UHD LED Google Smart TV. Now $2,699. Or enjoy 20% off the LG 65-inch 4K UHD LED Smart TV, only $5,199. Get 30% off credit or 15% off cash on major appliances and all furniture purchases. Buy one, get one 50% off MasterTech small appliances, curtains, bed sheets, and comforter sets. Enjoy 30% off housewares and decorative accessories. Plus, get more with free delivery on credit purchases $4,999 and over. Only at Courts, bringing value home. Offers end today. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends today, y'all. So it's the season to share the crunch and spread the joy, KFC style. This Christmas, make your table a festive one with KFC. Get the festive box, 3 pieces of spicy or extra crispy tenders and regular wedges for just $39.95. Or go big with the festive bucket, 8 pieces of golden chicken, 2 regular sides, and 2 regular wedges for only $159. Whether it's a family feast or an after-shopping treat, KFC's got the taste of Christmas wrapped up for you. So come home to flavor. Come home to KFC. It's finger licking good. So we began a little bit late today, but we began powerfully with Young Brother's new track called Coulda. It's a soca, although his genre of music is sometimes wavering between different spectrums at the same time. Sometimes you wonder, but the words, what is really a standout to me, and a standout to my good partner yesterday who introduced me to the song, the substance of it, his appeal to young people, obviously, to people who come from the background that he would have come from, and his song is a testimony to his past, where he comes from, not just his past, but his environment, and really putting forward to the young people as well that there is a choice, even in those situations where things feel extremely challenging. We do have a choice. And then it also extends to those who have the capacity to shape environment and also to shape opportunity. Let us understand the pressures and the challenges that people face within disadvantaged communities, and with all of the negative stimulus that exists in our society as well. Let us understand that, and let us create a better environment. Let us create opportunity. I would have spoken in the past about setting a society where there is no need, as an ideal for us to aspire to, where we create situations where you really don't have the need to do the things that some people do. And of course, I'm saying that, and many of the actions that we see are driven by choice because of a desire for things that are not quickly and easily acquired through hard work. But we implore, and young brother implores, you know, and he spoke about seeing the names on the walls, and we forget them as well. Seeing how many other people have chosen to go down a negative path, and it has led to their quick demise and destruction. Forgotten by those who maybe they would have impressed for a second, and despised by those who they would have harmed and hurt. So we can, and let us choose wisely, let us choose life over death. And I say that, and then I open the paper and I see the police commissioner stating that, you know, he's coming for you. I have nobody to point as you because we're not on that. But for those who are bent on or want to continue in criminal activity, you know, the end is not best. Find a better course. Choose differently. Bear pain like a real man could bear some pain and sacrifice and hold that strain. My respect and my love to everybody this Friday morning who is out bearing that pain. I see a security officer yesterday. I say, hey, you're good. You work at a double or a triple because I could see it. Right? I could see in his eyes he work at double or a triple. First his pressure. I know looking like I work at a double last night. But no, I didn't work at double. Right? Who could hold that strain? Stick it out. Ignore the pressures of life. Ignore the push towards having and getting a lot now quickly. That's the driving impetus, you know. Looking on at others who are doing wrong and seeing what seems to be success, temporary at that, but you see it and you think that's the way to go. So it is on the heels of a drug bust, if you want to call it that, right? I mean, yes, marijuana is still drugs. Right, that could open a big discussion, but some 171, let me make sure how much the value is. You know, they put the highest possible street value to these things, but it is a substantial seizure of marijuana. Of course, you know, we look forward to some type of sorting out of that gray area of the business around marijuana. It is a touchy topic as well, so I guess later on in this administration's tenure they will deal with it as they have discussed on the campaign trail. And as we have seen as well, many of their promises and those that they were given a mandate for are being fulfilled. So they say a street value of $171 million and 1,560 kilograms of creepy marijuana, right, found in the swamp. And there are statements stating that, you know, the radar system assisted with that. Let me take the calls, right? Good morning, brother.
Well, good morning, my brother. How are you this morning?
Hi, day man. Not too bad at all. And you?
Yeah, man, by the grace of Almighty God. Well, but I thought I gave up there, you know.
You give up?
Yeah, I carry my last thing was to carry the CD, my music by a old veteran there.
Right.
And the man hear the song, boy. The man asked me if I have a lighter. I tell him I say I don't smoke. He said, well, get a lighter and burn that. I give up the microphone.
You was to carry it by an older veteran, you know, one who can't hear.
Veteran?
Yeah, who can't hear so good. You'd have just tell you, yeah. He would not hear it now, but you'd have just tell you, yeah, and encourage you.
So what do you know help patrol?
If that old veteran ain't old enough carried by an older one who kind of deaf. Blessings, man. Don't study that. Don't study that. It always have calling in on the radio, at which you do pretty well. So don't worry about that.
All right. I'll take that. Mr. Ford, I know I'm not going to talk about this morning. I just called to wish you a blessed weekend.
Yeah, man. Same to you.
Nothing to say, man.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There are plenty people who have nothing to say and still be talking all kind of thing, you know. I ain't gonna call no names. Blessings, man.
Yeah, blessed weekend, man.
Yeah, same to you, brother. Yeah, and you know, that's been real. Some of us have to be a little real with myself. We have nothing to say, and we still talking. Right? I mean, I have to. This is my job and my responsibility. But somehow, yeah. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, my brother.
Hey, good morning, brother. Same to you. Same to you.
Let me ask you something. You honestly believe that radar had something to do with that drug bust?
Don't ask me, boy. What you asking me for? Ask the callers, the listeners. Don't ask me.
My brother, what I do understand, right? The radar was supposed to go Grenada, and Grenada refused it. But our leader said she wanted the radar. That's why they bring it here. Well, that beside the point, we will just look at that. And I look at some of these hosts who carry on certain programs in such a way. You know, like,
you're breaking up a little bit in. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. You could call back. I don't know if it's the radar affecting your phone call there. Listen, I am skeptical in the past because I have been my special circumstances growing up, etc., being privy to seeing the operation of police and sometimes politicians as well, gives me a certain level of skepticism with certain circumstances. So I don't want to let my personal skepticism bear on this issue. The release stated that the nature of the radar technology and specific operational methods could not be shared with the public. However, the information obtained prompted Mr. Guevara, along with the deputy commissioners, to initiate a joint exercise involving specialized units. Einline, whoever writing this press release too, it big. These included the multi-option police section, all right, MOPS of the Special Branch, the Coastal and Air Support Unit, the Special Investigation Unit, and other intelligence arms of the TTPS. And they traveled to a mangrove area of this Caroni Swamp during the night, where they located a stashed vessel containing illegal cargo. The vessel was taken, the weed and whatever, the marijuana on it and stuff as well. If they say that, I don't have the capacity to to state otherwise. But the callers are free to share their opinions, and I've seen some skepticism. I've seen congratulations as well. At the end of the day, the marijuana is off the street. Again, marijuana is an interesting topic, and the business of it as well. Good morning, KFC.
Yeah, blessing and praises for give thanks to life. I see a letter down by like that jacket.
All right, man. Blessings. Thanks.
What call I will call it early this morning. My PM was calling. You have nothing to say.
Well.
Oh, you have nothing to say when the defense minister of Venezuela threatening we and saying here is them own and Guyana is them own belongs to them. And them was singing the defending Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to defend now because we are the defend United States of America now. So
right.
Venezuela say here is them own. When somebody saying there is them own, and they'll conflict.
Yeah.
So we have a big brother to defend.
Yo, so we big brother. That is King's the big brother boy. That is not my big brother boy.
Yeah. Well, I know you try to be politically correct. I know you know man is not that.
Yeah. I not on none of them or anybody with that stupidness. Better we push we peace and love in the region as best as possible, and we learn to live with each other.
Peace and it's not equal rights and justice, right?
Well, all right. Now we start to talk there. Now we start to talk there.
Well, for what I just talk to and listen and take into the program and have a blessed weekend and a safe weekend.
Yeah, man. You too, my brother. Blessings.
Holding the faith, man. Bless.
Yeah, hold it. Strain like that, you know, sometimes. Hold it. Good morning, brother. Morning.
Hey, brother Ford, morning, right? Blessings as usual.
Yeah, man.
I listened to the young brother song you played first, and I agree with you in terms that it's a good message, and the key words in it is, you know, he said he coulda do this, he coulda do that.
Yeah.
But he uses his wisdom.
He choose otherwise. He choose. So try. Even in the difficult circumstances. Listen, we just talk as well, and if situations faced us, we might do worse, you know, but at the same time, let us do what we can in our capacity to make the environment and circumstances better for others and encourage them as well to make the right choices. Yeah?
Yeah, man. And I just want to say, listening to everything else you say, I mean, I know I would have been calling the station a lot and kind of venting or sharing my thoughts, but I think I might choose to go on a little vow of silence for a while. You know.
All that vow of silence, what happened to you? No.
Well, only reason, and you're free to share your thoughts with me too. Only reason because I'm thinking, you know, I feel as though all of us as human beings, we have an indication as to what is right and what is wrong.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even from a little child, you know what is the right thing, you know what is the wrong thing. It's have a feeling on the inside. So
yeah, kinda. Sometimes it does get a little gray with poor examples and with is a rough concept to try to wrap our heads around. Sometimes children, as well in the innocence, are inclined to do things that are not really correct, so to speak, socially and otherwise, and you have to really speak to them and condition them to do what is right. So it's a weird topic. But some people really don't know, and over time we are taught, we are nurtured, we are taught that some things that are not really correct or good is actually the right or the way things should be done. So we need to talk. I don't think I'm going to allow you to take that vow of silence. No.
What I could do is I go balance, and I will try my best to keep it, even though, you know, we all might be going through, I will just keep it, you know, tea light. But you remind me while we talking, sometimes it's good to talk and listen. you know how moms, and we hear moms in a while give us a little singing, I hope all is well. So
Yeah.
I might just call you and keep it brief and positive, and as it is right now, seasons, greetings to everyone.
Yeah.
Sincerely best, as you always tell us, and as the song indicate positivity, we all need to do our part and keep ourselves accountable to have a positive country. So thanks for the time to contribute, and full blessings on.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Yeah, so let us endeavor, let us work towards getting these two to meet. Those who have the capacity to improve circumstances and situations and the environment and help to create opportunity, let us do our best to do that in a positive way. And then also let those who have to make choices veer towards that patience and that strength and make the right choices so that the two are coming together. And when those two come together, you have an ease of all the negatives that you see within the society. While we can and we have choices, you must add that if you make the right thing difficult, then the wrong thing becomes easier for contemplation and for doing. Forgive me for not taking the caller. We're just going into the parang break. So we have about 40 seconds. And I know I see 3 or 4 calls there, some major contributors to the program who take more than 40 seconds. I didn't want to take the call during that period of time. As we come back after the parang, we go take some more calls. But everyone has to do their part. We cannot leave people hopeless without much area to turn, without the help to do the right thing, without the guidance, and then expect them to walk the straight path. All right, so we'll be back right after the parang break.
Hold on, Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
I get your stereo, I get your video, you get bed, I get your house, I get your land, I get your van. Breakfast in the bed, boy. I don't want no harmonize now. Give me all that I can think of. I want my breakfast in the bed. Anita, Anita, Anita. Yes, Anita, Anita,
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to TNT for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
That was your Parang hit of the day, powered by the unbeatable taste of Royal Castle.
And while we were on the break, I was still running through the dailies. And yesterday there was a online leak of a program for the upkeep of public spaces. And I see the Minister of Local Government has commented on it. Good morning, brother.
Morning, brother Fuad, and morning to your listeners.
Hey, morning. Glad to have you. Go ahead.
I had to ask if or when we will ever be able to take anything from the police on face value and don't do our own homework.
Yeah.
You always have to take what they're saying with a pinch of salt, and I wish the gentleman who was speaking about the radar would call back, because he was making a lot of sense. A lot of things that they say and a lot of things that they do, just don't add up. You telling me you have this radar, right? All you say is a 24-hour operation, and yet still nobody's arrested. Right? I hope they put it in a place where the officers who are accustomed to making larceny wouldn't take it and replace it with other items.
You hope the creepy, they say it's creepy, you hope the creepy don't creep out the station. Boy.
It's ironic, eh? But I want to know where what it is used to estimate the value, boy, because I just see they have some quantity of money there, and the amount of street money they're saying it valued in the street. I didn't really see marijuana selling for that price based on the amount where it is be having.
Yeah, they is a maximum inflated value basically that they put out, and it have a calculation for it. Somebody was explaining it to me at one point.
That is more than just inflation, because the other day they had some marijuana. When I do the calculation, I say, wait, now it's over $100,000 for a pound of marijuana. That's what they say to the nation. Over $100,000 when you divide the quantity by the amount that they say it value on the streets.
Yeah.
But I don't know now, boy. I really don't know what to say. But the guy who was making the contribution on the radar, I wish he would call back and finish his contribution. But I don't know if the radar might be there to pick up his contribution and throw him off, but he was making a lot of sense.
Yeah, it sounds like he has some interference. Blessings, brother.
Right. Get down into the need just so it's not a static and all kind of thing on the floor. Like that with the radar there for?
If that it working. Blessings, brother. Yeah, man. Take it easy. Hey, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
I really don't want to get into this radar issue here, because I want to be kind of straight with this thing. The point, yes, the police may have some trust and confidence problems, challenges.
Yeah.
But in the absence of evidence or information to the contrary, I have to go what they say. If they say so, I have to go with that until I get evidence that is otherwise. So I don't want to labor that whole issue.
Yeah, and you would have seen. We would have seen that point.
Speculation.
Yeah, some people accepted, listen, this is what it is. They didn't go in, try to read into it, or why nobody caught whatever. They said, all right, they were able, they say that is that. And yeah, but you know, the skepticism that exists and the lack of confidence and trust sometimes mars things.
Yeah, so I'm not going to engage in speculation, talk whole day about that ain't making no sense. I wasting time and energy and all that.
Yeah,
the
man.
fact, unless I have evidence to the contrary, that they say so, that's it. You know, speculation. Because all you're engaging in speculation, you're wasting time, wasting energy, and that kind of thing because you don't have nothing concrete to contradict what they're saying there.
Yeah.
So another thing I want to talk, I heard you spoke about peace and we want peace. But, you know, sometimes people become very uncomfortable with the truth. And I am asking this government here, and I'm probably asking the Prime Minister not to be baited by the Venezuelan government. Not to be baited. And this is my view. The fact remains is that if you have the bullies from the North America, I'm a Trinidadian. I live here. And the fact remains is that if Venezuela want to bully, they're being bullied and they're bullying me in Trinidad here. And the people of Trinidad and Tobago, those who consider themselves to be Trinidadian, and those who believe that they must, you know, stand with the people they elected and not with other people. Because I can't understand that. I can't be living in a house and a man come out outside that bit say, hey, listen, I will run in the house, you know. I will run in all you, and I supported that man. That can't be. That's madness. Where's the patriotism? Where's your loyalty? It's not that your family, the Tobagoan people have it right. They say, we are Tobagonians. You could do what you want. You could say what you want. We are Bagonians. We are family. You are a family. People must be able to say it as it is. That's the only how we're going to make progress in this place. Speak the truth. Speak the facts. And this is not the first time Venezuela been making threats to Trinidad. In April, May, they accused the people here in Trinidad and Tobago of training terrorists and whatnot to go and do some atrocious act down in Venezuela with some Colombians and all that. They talk about Trinidad, they're going to recover. The same justice minister, the part of the government, a senior one as it were. Then you come in now and talking about we're going to Trinidad is Venezuelan territory. And I saw and say, yes, man, the people and them up there in the north threats. You being bullied. Why are you bullying us? Why are you intimidating us? And people must speak out and speak the truth and say it right as it is. Yes, I want peace. Yes, I want peace. But the fact remains is that both sides has to have peace and not one. And when the time comes, you know what they say? You know, she had to be diplomatic. So she had to be diplomatic. So they don't have to apply diplomacy too.
Yeah.
That is all I want to say because you see me, I live in Trinidad here, and I have, I believe that anything, you talk about sovereignty, you talk about independence, you talk about whatever it is, and patriotism, the fact remains, I am not going to stand idly by and not speechless and don't condemn things that are being done against the country in which I was born, in which I was educated, in which I worked, and all these different things, and allow people to do what they want outside there and stay where they want. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. It always throws me back to a saying, and they have different versions of the saying as well. When two neighboring countries fight each other, just know that somebody visited one before, and that's too often true. Good morning, Kingsley. Welcome.
I want to thank Mr. West and KFC for being true patriot to this country, for defending the red, white, and black. I know back you have places to go if your friend Venezuela tried to attack my homeland country. You could go down in Iraq, Gaza. Because I know you have no problem with Venezuela.
Iraq or Gaza?
You have no. I know you. You have a problem with Trump. You have a problem with Trump. You don't have a problem with the Minister of Defense checked in my country. I want Trump to deal with them brutal for that, you know. He is I spit on him. How you going to say my country? Trinidad and Tobago belongs to Venezuela. I spit on you, boy. Well, I spit on you. And I want to say, if my country call on me in the morning, I'm in myself, boy. Because I don't have a passport. I have America, I love the policy America, and I will never go in the embassy for a visa. Because I born here. I born in General Hospital, Port of Spain. Next to this, wrong the Queen's Park Savannah, next to the Memorial Park. My name is there. I born here. I never take a plane and go nowhere else. More than Trinidad and Tobago. And this is why the two callers who call in, I have nothing to say, are speechless. Because if you know why, all of them, because Kamala in power, they want Nicholas to take over this country. This is the behavior. This is the behavior of some people in this country, you know. I want to tell them that I choose in there. That I choose in there. And we go put in work for square. That I choose in there. Because this is my country. All you, and I don't know if you forward, because I know you in the best school. If that was your research, if they teach you that in school, that Venezuela was a part of here, and we belong to Venezuela, and Venezuela own you. I want to the defense minister, you own your mother. That own your own, you know. Own nothing else, you know. You own nothing else. You don't know what you do that, you know. You give us encouragement to support America more. You give us encouragement to make up because you want to attack here. You want to come for you. And kill my mother, my sister, my brother for what? My land? But I was share my blood, boy. I would die early. I would die young, boy. I don't like why. I don't look at my country, living for free. Everything for free. And now you want to check in my country? Where if we Guyana? Where if we go take bully? Come now. Where if we Trinidadians? We Trinidadians, we could fight. We know what war. We feel they could test me. You disrespectful boy. You need to apologize to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You show what I say. All is and you know we can't speak Spanish. We don't know what the hell Spanish is. Some of them talking, I said, understand what they say. I damn vex because if I hear them this morning, I don't know to say, yes, put it to say, defend your country. Defend right arm, because everything makes sense. You think if America say Venezuela belongs to them this month, the same two callers who say that they were calling and say, oh, America is bully. America is the bully people country. How America belongs to how Venezuela belongs to America. You think the people of Venezuela, if America say Venezuela belongs, the opposition and the government will come together to dismiss America. But you know we playing party politics, we playing religion, we play that we hate a white man. And this is the same white man we have to defend us. Not Iraq, not Gaza, Venezuela, but it's America we have to defend us. And it's America who we children live, who we children go to school, who we are grandparents, who we are grandchildren, who we are aunt, uncle. All of us know somebody living in Venezuela. All of us know 10 or more people living in America. How much people only know living in Venezuela? So, if I could cuss all around you, but you are not in it back. Because this morning I thought you were to condemn, to criticize the Minister of Defense. You let us lie, and that I may believe that you really hate Trump. That I may believe that they don't like this country back up.
Yeah. All right, Kingsley. We were dealing with some other topics this morning. You showing some interest into the statements of the Justice Minister from Venezuela. He is reported as saying, as tensions between USA and Venezuela continue to rise, Venezuelan Justice Minister is accusing both Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana of allowing themselves to be used by the Americans to launch an attack against Venezuela. Referring to historical territorial disputes, he also claimed that both TNT and Guyana have been Venezuelan territories. Were you fussing up and getting yourself wild up for about that? There's conflict between America and Venezuela. They take issue in thinking that Trinidad and Guyana are allowing themselves to be utilized by the United States to attack them in whatever ways. And and they make statements. Why we inflaming that? Why you putting yourself? You not going and get Venezuela oil, you know, is Trump going for Venezuela oil? Or maybe you find nothing wrong with that and you want maybe a share or a pittance out there to, that's you. But if something is wrong morally, then we speak out against it regardless of where we have nationality or where we are born. Let's be a little bit more intelligent than that, right? We defend what is right, and sometimes in defending what is correct, you have to pull your own people. I don't believe in blindly following everything that somebody would say. To help your friend, your brother, somebody I consider, even a prime minister or someone I consider, you help them by, hey, listen, what about this view? What about this? Don't you think this alternative or this could make sense as well? Are you sure this is the best way as well? To me, that is being patriotic as well. So, you know, I hear you, but at the same time, plenty smoke, you're blowing plenty hot air. Blessings, Prezi, welcome.
Yeah, welcome, morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, God. And God telling me, and He giving me a mixed weather this morning, so I don't know. It's looking kind of shady, dark up there, no rain yet.
Yeah, it's make me look outside. You make me look outside.
How it looking down by you?
I think through the window, I don't know if it have a little tint on it. It might have it looking a little grey, but.
All right, well, that tilt is what I'm talking about. It tilts.
Yeah, a little tint.
Go. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk yet. I see a little sun come out just now, and I see it come back dark. And if you give me a chance, I seen that thing coming around the mountain there, looking like it could be slightly done started to reach me yet, but I feel so. Anyway, all right, that will Papa God say, he'll see that and that will give you, so we'll go see what happens in a few minutes. All right, but the program now, well, I think I might go talking because I just come with whatever in the soul, and I hear all your talking from all your soul. Even some people don't know which part God is, but God is in their soul. God is within them all the time. The truth always with us, but we know it not. But truth always with us. Yes, is the rain coming now up in we side up here? So he really tells me I'm going to miss some wet place today. That is what happens. Anyway, truth is always with us. And I hear all you talking about somebody tell me about Venezuela. They own here once. I think that was before. Yeah, I think that was before England come and set up their constitution and thing. Because the first settlers slave masters really were Spanish, you know. And I want to tell plenty of people out there, we just talk Venezuela. We are keeping Venezuela not because that of Maduro or what, but we're keeping out Venezuela because we really don't want no big war thing. It wasn't the war thing. Trump could have do what he wanted from here. I'm telling you, because drugs all about the place. I will come to that drug thing in a little bit. But drug all about the place, and Venezuela, Colombia, all them kind of places do so. They're sharing drug all about the place. So, I mean, even that was what Trump was going behind for serious in my mind. Totally. I give him a chance, I said, go clear, brother. But you see the free zone and the Caribbean and thing. That is where we're keeping up. We want to keep up that. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of corruption, all kind of thing, but that's not the issue here, you see. So I don't know where plenty of people talking really, if they really understanding what's going. You know, Venezuela is originally a European people, Venus. You look up and see how Venezuela come out. Venezuela come out because them was from Rome. Them is on the northern, on the western side of Rome. They within Rome. That is Venice. You know, let's talk about Venice. Or let's talk about Venice. Well, you know, Venice is Venezuela. All the abbreviations and the 3 letters that start many names. You understand? Venice is Venezuela. Venezuela is Venice. So we might be fighting wrongfully for a European nation that also had these areas in slavery. And I mean, who said that they did own here? Well, where we were. This country was in slavery and all of that. You know, so, you know, predictable did tell Robert right amount and really ain't know where going. I just read up 1 or 2 things and wherever I catch up the reading and I understand the reading of
Yeah.
So I mean, the truth tells me all about where I is concerned. I just pick out the things and then spiritually, consciously, and recognize what truth is. The Bible tells me, I am in you, but you know me not. He said, I am always going to be with you, but you know me not. And that is the truth.
Yeah.
Truth is always in our mouth, always in our soul, always in our mind, always around us, but we know it not. That is God that always around us, but we know it not. We're following the wrong ideology of what they call scriptures and putting a man-made God as an image. The Bible tells you, worship no image. Well, then what to worship? It can worship not the sun, the moon, the stars, or nothing that is upon the face of the earth. Well, then what to worship? But when you think about it, what have you existing? What you living over? What sustains you in every circumstance? It's only the truth.
Yeah.
The truth teaches, the guides, the guards, the discipline. And either you say lie, destruction, kill you. So, and you say lie the devil. Or you want to use the word devil? Lie the devil. Why is it truth? Truth has to be God.
Yeah. We reaching the end of the program.
With common sense, we not using with common sense in this reality. And they tell people fooling with one set of image God. Some kind of white Jesus in a corner, they black people with white Jesus and blue white. We stop it.
Yeah.
We don't know what Horus and Isis and Osiris. We don't know that all them Jesus come out from Horus. So we don't know that. What we really here? Earlier on you was talking about the marijuana.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing too.
We coming to the end of the program.
Yeah, I was quick here.
Yeah.
We talking about the marijuana. Why they don't stop the cigarette and the rum? No, they want to stop that. They want to stop that because that is a high people thing. That is matter thing. That's illegal. They want to stop. Now I'm not talking about coconut because all of that is them too. They want to stop the marijuana. You know, long the lucky we have years ago in America, they run with all kind of thing. Marijuana. They run in there and marijuana, opium and all that thing. Oh, they're running with on for that. No, but they're running for marijuana. Why they don't stop the thing? Why they don't stop the rum? Why they don't stop the cigarette? And I'm fighting that. But I'm telling you the truth. What I see going on the wrong way is we are fighting them. Nothing. They want, and you know, they want the money from the marijuana. And they get money for you. They say the medical and the this and the that and the that and that. If they can't get that to tax it, to make money of it. Because what them want is to take away anything that you making money, so them could make money off of you. That's actually that.
Yeah.
Mr.
Prezi, we out of time. We have to leave it there. Prezi, we out of time. We have to leave it. All right, blessings.
Right, okay, nice. Yeah. I know that. I know you could give me time.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. So we at the end of the program. Next week, God willing, we would be able to go through some of what has been discussed again, and I'm sure there will be other issues surrounding these developments as well, as it is continuous and live. But let us think about things clearly. Blessings over the weekend to everyone, and take care. We'll be back, God willing, next week Monday. Take care.
Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road,